Well, it's early morning. It's not overly cold, but last night was time change. And I think we can all agree that time change is the worst thing on the planet. I hate time change. I think time change should be eliminated. I especially don't like springing forward. Now I'm all screwed up. The animals don't care because the animals ice. Oh no. Oh no, we have an escaped rabbit. Somebody forgot to close the top, and the rabbit is now escaped. That's excellent. I found her. She's under the chair. Hang on, I have got to try and catch this rabbit. I'm just going to pop this up here. This is probably going to get ridiculous. Deli, honey. Hi, sweet pea. Hi. This is going to get dumb. Where'd you go? To that corner. Okay. Honey bear. Ah, dang it. Where is she? Oh, geez. All right. Well, I'm going to have to go get Rowan. There's an escaped rabbit in here, and I need him to help me. I need him to help me, because now this is insane. So I'll be right back.
Ellie? Oh, I see her. She's in the corner.
Hey, Ellie. Okay. Try to squeeze her out from behind that.
Ellie. Oh, don't.
Okay, so you
I
got
made it worse.
yeah, you got to get her to run out from behind there, this way, and I'm not going to block her way because we don't want her behind there. There's a stick on the ground at your feet. Use that to herd her this way. Just urge her to come out this way.
That's hard to see. Hey, come on. Make sure we out of the way.
The light doesn't really help.
No. Doesn't help that she's black.
Just run the bar there. She'll move if you run the bar.
I don't know if she's back there now.
She is.
I that in the way. I think she went.
Push her out this side.
I don't see her. She vanished.
Go this way. Yeah, she's right here at the edge. So push her the remaining way this way. No, don't go that way. Don't go over there. You're going to scare her. Don't go that way.
Edge? Okay, she's right there. Just need to see.
And I'm not going to go that way because I don't want to block her in.
Just underneath the chair.
Okay. Stand over there so she can't go in under that. You don't want her going that way. Okay, we're going to pull the chair towards me. Got her?
Nope.
She under the chair still?
Yes.
Okay, she's going that way. Okay. Go back there. I'm going to move the cage here.
Where exactly?
Over here. She's back behind Andersen's cage. Man, she's quick. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetheart. Aw. Oh, honey. Honey doll. And for the camera's edification, there she is. We caught her. Man, she's... Do not have babies till after Tuesday. It's going to be so cold. Yeah, don't have babies till after that. Okay, baby? We love you so much. We love you so much. Yeah, we love you so much. Okay. Can I get you in on this way? There we go.
Little bob.
Closing the top. Push the chair back. There we go. That just took 2 people because there's no way.
Yeah.
All right. Rowan is going to clean Andersen's litter box today and clean up the gazebo a little bit. And I'm going to go back out and look at the other animals. And there is water here because everything's melting. It's not cold today. It's not cold. It's just, escaped rabbit. I know, it seems like we always have a rabbit escaping. And we kind of do. But she's a good rabbit, so she was easy to pick up. Once I had her, once I had my hand on her, that's Tequila barking over there, past my shoulder, in that little open area. Hi, Whiskey. Whiskey behind me. Whiskey behind me. Hi, buddy. I want to shave Whiskey, but with 20 below coming again, it's just, he's a golden doodle. He is not designed for these temps. So he wears sweaters because he's cold, and I don't want to shave him till later. Looks like gentle ladies are good here. We have to move the gentle ladies. And we also taking a look at Falcon there. He's looking good. Yeah, he's looking good despite the injuries he had before. He's healed up. Generally, hi ducks. Generally, if you have an injury, it's generally worse than it looks. Not as bad as it looks. Sorry. Ducks. Ducks by a barrel. Yeah. Hi ducks. Yes. That's my ducks. But generally, when you have an injury on the farm, things are not as bad as you think they are. They look worse than they are, which is fine. We have ducks over here, and we got a turkey. He's right there on the other side of that pink coop, doing his turkey thing. But, yeah. It's generally not as bad as you think it is. You can generally treat it, but you do have to watch for infection. So when Falcon's butt was all torn up because he got into a fight with one of the other rabbits, we had to watch for infection. Rabbits have really thin skin, and damage is really easy to do, and infection is really easy to set in. Now, we were lucky he didn't get an infection. All he needed to do was be isolated for a couple weeks while he healed, and he was fine. But if you're in a case where he's not fine, you have to take them to the vet. I'm not going to speak for other locations, but here in Canada, we can't get antibiotics without a vet. Okay? It's not going to happen. The best you can do is one of those, we have polysporin, I think other people have neosporin or whatever, but it's an antibiotic ointment, and that's really not good enough if you have an active infection. You need actual antibiotics. So we have to get them from the vet. That's why it's important that we have a good relationship with our vet, because we have a pony who sometimes needs a vet. Even though I wasn't talking about ponies, I was talking about the rabbit. But still, sometimes you have creatures who need a vet, and when they need a vet, you have to take responsibility for getting them a vet. Weird turkey. Oh, turkey. He's there between the coops. He likes to be between the coops. Anyway, that is what's going on this morning. A little bit of excitement with having to grab Deli. It's just, I wasn't going to be able to grab her on my own. We got a pony rolling. See if we can catch him. He's rolling. I probably can't get too much closer before he stops and wonders if I have snacks. Because he's gonna get up and think I have snacks. Oh, there he goes again. He likes to roll in the snow. So, unfortunately, a lot of snow is going to melt this week. I mean, we're going to get a couple of cold days, but yes, snow is going to melt. And I say unfortunately because it's going to be so muddy. He's going to basically be mud pony. Mud pony for the duration. So because he's going to be mud pony, it's going to be unattractive for a little while. So what am I doing today? I actually don't know what I'm doing today. Apparently I'm watching turkeys. He's a big boy. But there's a goat following me. There's a goat following me. But I am going to go back inside and check on my own rabbits. Gemini did not have babies overnight, but she is looking very restless. So I'm hoping. I never palpated her, and I had someone ask why. Because it doesn't matter. I palpate when it matters. Like, if I need to rebreed right away, if you're not pregnant, then I palpate. But it doesn't really matter because Gemini's only going to have 2 litters this year. So it doesn't really matter if she has her first litter here in March or if she waits till May. It literally has no impact. So I am going to rebreed her if she doesn't have babies. If it is a false pregnancy, obviously it's something because she's pulling fur. But because I'm only going to have her have 2 litters this year, it doesn't matter when she has those litters. She's only having 2 in 2025. So it's kind of irrelevant. So that's why I didn't bother palpating her, because it didn't matter to me at all. And Tequila's in the back barking. She's back there by Shadowfax. Yes, you're back there by Shadowfax barking. There they are. Right there, over my shoulder. But that is what's going on this morning. I think I have to light some more boxes on fire, to be honest. I do think I have to do that. And the reason I think I have to do that is my box and bag pile's getting a little high. So I probably have to do that later, but I'm going to do that this afternoon, not now. And then I have a couple of little things I'm doing that are really nothing things, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to go inside, make sure everyone's had breakfast. I think we're just making pancakes because, you know, that's what we're doing. And the ducks are now in the trees doing their duck thing. And our turkey's being weird. He's a big one. But that's about it for this morning, and we will be back a few times during the day. Yeah. Well, it's around noon. The ducks are doing duck things, and I hear a turkey. I'm going to quickly check on the girls in the gazebo. And I'm just making sure they haven't had babies. I really want them not to. I want them to wait. Wait till after Tuesday. It's going to be so cold Monday night and into Tuesday. So cold. It is so wet because things are melting. And I don't see any fur in anyone yet. I don't see any fur in anyone's pen here. So far, Gemini has not had babies. I hope she does, but it's not that crucial. If she doesn't, that's actually fine. I'll just rebreed her. Did I shut that door? I did not. There we go. So let's go take a look for eggs. The other thing I'm doing, I have to filming a video on goats today, talking about equipment you might need for bottle feeding baby goats. If you're going to breed goats, you really should have bottle feeding equipment on hand because you never know what's going to happen. There's a duck. Just one. The others are making their way back. The others are walking over back to the barnyard. They think maybe, and there's a turkey. They think maybe I have snacks. So I'm doing that today shortly. And then, hi. That's Blue. That's Blue. You're such a beautiful boy. Yeah, you're a beauty. Guys, this is the problem I have getting in. There's birds all over the door. Excuse me, birdos. Birdos! Excuse me. Thank you. Hi. I can hear the ducks. But, yeah, I'm filming that today, and I think I'm going to do a rabbit video if I get time. I'm not walking through that puddle. There's puddles. It's actually fairly warm out right now. The sun's not out. If the sun was out, some of this would actually start drying up. But the sun's not out, so, you know. Things get really gross in the spring. And the reason things get so darn gross in the spring, no eggs yet, that's okay. But the reason things get so darn gross in the spring is because, everything gets revealed and mucky. And, I mean, as anyone who even has a dog knows, you have a dog who goes outside to use the bathroom. And in the spring you go, man, I really didn't pick enough of that up. All of us have been there. Literally all of us. So that's what our barnyard is looking like right now, where it has melted. And remember, I did rake out manure, so there is a layer of manure, because there's ice. If you look, there is slick ice. And having that manure just gives a little bit of grip for poor Shadowfax, so he doesn't get quite so horrific. and doesn't slip and hurt himself. But we don't really mind a little manure. It mostly is baked down. Like if you look here where Arwen is, that's actually manure under her, but it doesn't look as much like manure as it might because it's mostly broken down. So it mostly is ready to go on the garden because when he chooses when Shadowfax chooses a poop corner for the winter, we just let it ride, and by the time spring comes along, a lot of it is baked down, so we'll be able to move it, and it won't take long at all to basically turn into dirt. So we don't mind, and it doesn't smell because it's mostly broken down. So even as it warms up, it doesn't stink out here, which is important. Your barnyard shouldn't stink. Yes, it'll smell like animals because, I mean, horses and chickens and turkeys and goats, they have a scent, but it shouldn't, like, stink. It shouldn't be foul. But just like everyone, they have a scent. Humans have a scent. And turkeys. He's busy. Lou's going for a walk. Yes, turkeys. Turkeys have a scent. So rabbits have a scent. Everyone has a scent. Humans, everyone. So yes, you will have scent, but it shouldn't be foul, right? It should not stink. Shouldn't be repulsive. Unless you happen to hate the smell of horse or whatever some people do. But you shouldn't come out and go, oh my God, that's foul. If something is foul, you need to clean it up. Okay? Because having poop around a hobby farm is kind of normal. I mean, it's a hobby farm. Goats poop, horses poop, chickens poop. It's a hobby farm. So having that is normal. What's not normal is overwhelming stink. Overwhelming just foul odors. Turkey's coming. Yes, you're a good boy. That's our beautiful boy. He's a beautiful guy. That's our favorite, Blue. And there's chickens doing stuff in the background. Don't worry about that. It's spring. That's the other thing that happens on a hobby farm is that everyone gets a little randy in the spring. So, you know, chickens are doing a thing. But that's okay. Anyway, that about wraps it up for right now. There were no eggs right this second. I did get a whole bunch earlier, but they weren't in the barn because I don't know if you can see them on camera. It's hard to see on camera, but if you look out past that log there, so past that little fence line, and then there's a big log back there. On the other side of that, there's a bunch of our chickens, and they have taken to laying. There's a barrel that I sometimes film the ducks near. They've taken to laying over near the barrel. So I'm picking up eggs a lot out of there in the mornings. And then the few chickens who like to lay in the barn, nobody's laying in their nest boxes because they're dumb. But everyone who likes to lay in the barn tends to lay on the shelf. Everyone who likes to lay in the bush lays near the barrel. And the ducks lay wherever. Like I find duck eggs just random. But nobody lays in the nest boxes. You do your best. You provide them with a nest box, and then you kind of shrug your shoulders and just roll with it. Because what else are you going to do? Anyway, we will come back later this evening when we are checking everyone out. I'm really cross your fingers that those two girls in the gazebo do not have babies. We want them to hold off at least another week if we can. But definitely not before Wednesday. Cross your fingers. We do not want babies in the cold that is going to hit us in just a couple of days. So, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Let's hope. I forgot that I should check for other chicken eggs and quail eggs. The quail aren't laying yet, but I'm going to check anyway. I promise they're not laying. But checking never hurts anyone. Hi. No, they're not laying yet. I wasn't expecting they would. They've never laid this early in the year, but you never know. So checking is good. I don't like this snow over here. I wish it would melt. Yeah, I wish it would melt. Yes, guys. Oh, another egg. Good to check. Good to check. Good to check. We're going to have to wash and refrigerate this one. This one's really mucky. They're laying in a stupid spot. That's okay. How about you guys? We laying anything anywhere? No? Well, I'll check. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I don't see any yet. Lucy, it'd be great if you would start laying. I know you're young, but you're old enough to lay. It'd It'd be great if you would start laying a little bit, because I would love some eggs from you, honey. Yeah, I would love some eggs from you, darling. Anyway, that's what's going on out here. We have to move those girls over there. Let's go see Gwen. I want to go see Gwen. I think Gwen is pregnant. I do think Gwen is pregnant. This will be her last litter, because this will be her 3rd litter. And really, does anyone need more than 3 litters? Even though, yeah, we could use the kittens. We have rats. We have rats. We could use the kittens. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Hi, sweet doll. Yeah, hi, sweetheart. Yeah, I suspect you're pregnant. I'd expect kittens early May. This is my sweet doll. Gwen's my doll, my baby. Yeah, I think you're pregnant. I expect babies either April or May. Yes, because you're a sweetheart. I love you. Yes, this is the spot where the sun hits and you love it. I know. Yes, I know, honey. I gotta go, though. Yes. And these buttheads are buttheads. Rabbits. Rabbits are buttheads. Yes, darling, you're a butthead. Hi, Gwen. Hi, my doll. Oh, dear. All right, well, I gotta go. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Yeah, good girl. But yeah, so that's what's going on here today, which is nothing. We're boring. We're boring people. I might go light that fire, but not right now. I don't feel like it. What else do I have to do today? I literally just filmed the goat video. That won't be coming out till tomorrow, but I just filmed it. I have to go edit it. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And I'm not going to film myself editing because that's dumb. It's literally me laying on the bed deciding how to place pictures and words in the video as I edit it. So I'm not doing that. But we will come back out and check on these guys, of course, a little bit later. And I think I'm going to film a rabbit video. I just don't know about what yet. Probably another rabbit illness. I don't like talking about illnesses, but it's better to be prepared. So I'm going to go inside and worry about that for a little bit. And then I'm coming back out to probably feed the cats. Yeah, I think Gwen's pregnant. She's kind of waddling. She's waddling a little bit. I think she's pregnant. That's not a bad thing. But 3 litters is more than enough. She doesn't need to have more babies than that. So we're going to go inside and worry about inside stuff for a little bit. Also, Jake and Bowser are in heat. So hopefully we'll get 3 litters of kittens this year. Someone asked if Wildfire was going to have kittens this year. She's really young. So no. She's way too young. Will she eventually? I don't know. It depends. We are getting Gwen fixed this year, so I don't know. We'll see. Well, temperature's dropping, which is not always fun. It's not cold yet. There is a slight wind, which is annoying. So what we're doing right now is we're checking on these rabbits again. Gemini has not had babies yet. Maybe she'll have them overnight. I'm not 100% sure. No, I don't see any fur pulling yet. That's good. We moved the other 2 Rex girls. Oops. We moved the other 2 Rex girls into their own pens. I'm not going to walk over there because I'm actually wearing shoes. And I don't want to get wet and sink in the snow. But they are in their separate hutches. They have actually a stacked hutch. So because they have the stacked hutch, there's 2 of them in there, 1 on each level. And hopefully in a couple weeks we'll know if they're going to have babies. So if they don't by the end of March, we are breeding 2 of them if we don't have 2 litters. So I'm not sure whether to hope they're pregnant or not. It doesn't really matter. As long as nobody has babies like now. It's going to be really cold 24 hours from now. So temperatures are already starting to drop. It's going to be really cold tomorrow night. So we are hoping that they hold off having babies till after that plunge. Because it's not going to be fun. I'm walking around the puddles. Because there's puddles. I'm just going to double check for any more eggs. I think I've got them all. Because I got a couple here earlier. hi guys. Hello my birdies. Ugh. Wow, it's mucky right there. Oh wait, there is an egg. One more. One more for me. That's good. That's perfect. So any more eggs for me, guys? No? Duck, duck, duck? No duck, duck, duck eggs? Excuse me, Houdini, I'm just looking. Houdini. My good girl. I like Houdini. That's actually Houdini's egg I just picked up. She's a very nice bird. I like Houdini. And this is mucky. So the one problem with our springs is it gets mucky so fast. So now what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go light that fire because it's getting a little bit tall with boxes. I'm not putting any wood on it. I'm just going to burn the boxes and the bags because it's a little bit windy. I don't want it to burn for long, but especially if the wind's going to pick up tomorrow, I do not want to end up with a bunch of boxes blowing around, and I don't want to cover them up or bring them in. I don't care. I just want to light them on fire. Then it'll take care of my problem. Then they won't be, there anymore. Whoa, this is slippery. The temperature's going down, so the stuff that had melted is turning to ice, which is fun. We love ice. Ice is awesome. So you just have to really watch your step. That's one of the reasons we keep spreading manure for Shadowfax, just so we don't end up in a situation where he's going to slip. I'm just going to pop this over here. There we go. Well, I think that fire does not need any more supervision. I think we're good. So, just a little bit more to do today. We're just making dinner, obviously. Someone has to eat. I have 2 children. They have to eat. So, we're just going to be making some dinner and checking on Gemini again. I don't think she's going to have them tonight, if she has them. She does have fur, like showed yesterday. So hopefully come tomorrow or even the day after, hopefully Gemini has babies. So we'll see. And Tequila sometimes just goes and dies in the snow. They're funny dogs. They're funny ones. Yes, Arwen. And then, hopefully, the animals' overgrown hooves will get trimmed on Tuesday morning, even though it's going to be frigid. But that needs to be done. So we are getting that done on Tuesday. So, wish she could come earlier. She can't. Anyway, that's about it for right this second. We're going to move inside and worry about dinner. Well, we're making dinner. We are having a butter chicken risotto. So this takes a good 20 minutes to cook. 20-25 minutes to cook, and you basically just keep stirring and adding liquid, and it is absolutely going to be delicious. We're really looking forward to it. We're really hungry, so we're gonna get back to making risotto, and I think we're gonna throw some peas and some corn in it and stuff like that. It'll be delicious. We're very excited. We love risotto. So we will come back when we're done cooking that, and I'll show you what it looks like. But for now, we're just going to keep on cooking. Ah, delicious butter chicken risotto. We are very excited, and I'm very, very hungry. I did check Gemini. She has not had babies yet, so I'm not expecting babies now. I am expecting them in the next couple of days. You never know what can happen. If she's even pregnant, it's always possible that she's not. So that basically wraps us up for the day. I am going to go eat my dinner and enjoy my dinner and then go to bed because it is getting late.